Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie Crafts. So in today's video, we are going to see how to create a 5D diamond painting portrait. So this is a diamond painting canvas that I have created on my own, the template as well as the canvas and everything associated with it. If you guys are interested in knowing how do we create this template and how do we create the canvas, I have already uploaded 2 videos as part of members only videos on my channel. You guys navigate to my channel, join the Rising Genie membership, and you guys can get access to members only exclusive videos. So today we are only going to take a look at how to create a portrait, how to ensure that the beads do not come off, and finally how to frame this. So this is, like I said, this is the portrait of Tom Hanks, one of my all-time favorite actors, and as you can see that I have already covered it with a protective layer. So this is the plastic layer that came with my previous diamond painting portrait. I'm just reutilizing it since I don't have a spare plastic layer with me, so I'll just go with this one. And here is the beads that I'm going to utilize. I recently got them from Malaysia when I went there for a trip. So these are the 24 colors that make up this entire portrait, and in this entire video I'm going to use these 24 colors only. So guys, let's get started. So as I said before, this is my color palette, and this is how the template has numbered the colors. So number 1 is black, number 7 is dark brown, number 8 is ochre yellow, and so on. So I have basis the template that I generated for this portrait. This is how I have marked the colors exactly as what the template says me. Okay, so I'll keep this aside for now because I don't want the beads to mix together accidentally. So I'm keeping it outside of the camera range. The next thing that you need is a tray. You require a tray because you need to put those drills or beads into this tray. As you can see that this tray has ridged lines, so it allows the beads to settle between the lines, and on the flat side of the beads it allows it to settle that. Then you require a wax. Normally with any diamond kit you get this wax, but you get this wax separately also. If you try to find, you will find it on online shops also. And lastly, you have this drill pen. This drill pen has this hole at the top. So what you need to do to start is that you need to take your wax and fill this. You just press it on it and this hole will fill with this wax. So as you can see that it is now filled with wax. So now this will allow you to stick the drills to it. Okay. And I have this a small spoon or spatula which I'm going to use to pour out the drills from my box into this, and once I'm done I'm going to pour it back into the box. Okay, so normally the technique that I apply is that I start from one corner. So let's say I want to start with this side, and I will pick up the color which is most utilized. I will divide it into different grids. So I will fill from here till here up to certain point, and I'll fill this entirely in the columnar fashion till the bottom, till here. Then I'll choose another grid and another grid and another grid. So I've decided to divide it into 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts. So for the first part, what I will try to do is that I'll not peel off the entire paper so that I can put my hands properly, and I'll try to fill from here till here the number 1, which is the black one. So let me just push it back for now. So for the black one I need the black beads. So let me carefully take out some black beads. Since I know a lot are needed, so I can pour out a lot of those beads. You don't need to pour out too many because otherwise they will not settle between the ridges on the tray. Make sure that nothing is stuck to the spoon. Now I'm going to carefully close it, keep it aside so that I accidentally don't mix it. So how do you make them ready for usage? You just shake it. So as you can see that after you shake it, a lot of them will get aligned properly. So the ones which has the curved side up and the flat side down, those are the ones. And to pick it up, all you need to do is use this pen and gently touch it, and the bead will come to your pen. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down for now. Let me just shake it a little bit more, and then I will start working on this. Okay guys, all right, so let's peel it off. So I'll choose the end point first so that I can quickly, and I'm going to position my tray in a way so that my hand movements are minimized. So from here, now you have to position it properly between that square only, and that's the tricky part. Once you do one line, so it's important that you align the first line properly, because once you do one line, rest of the lines get aligned according to that. Okay, I will pick up speed once I have done first line, but until I am doing first line, I am going to be very slow to ensure that I have the right alignment. Now that I am making it, I can see that in the template, the size of the square, the place where I need to put the drill, is slightly bigger than what it should be. So in the next one, I will most probably reduce the size of this square slightly so that I get a better template. I'm putting black beads only at those places where number 1 is mentioned. Rest I'm leaving for the other colors, the colors that need to go there. We have to be careful because sometimes in the flow you put the beads on the wrong position or on the wrong color, which we don't want to happen. Also, this is the first time that I'm trying the double-sided adhesive, so it's also a test for the double-sided adhesive mat that I have got. Sorry, not the mat, the paper that I have got, and see if I can use it in future also or not. So see, as you can see that some of my alignment is going here and there. I'm trying to maintain it, but it's getting slightly difficult. So let me lean a little bit more closer. Alright, so I'm done with the first line, not as straight as I would have liked it to. So you can see that it's not as straight as it should be. So I'm going to put the video in the time-lapse mode now so that I can quickly, record everything and put. So as you can see, I'm almost finished with the portrait. This just last strip is remaining, and after I finish this, this portrait will be finished. Also, a couple of things that I have observed while I made this much, that initially I mentioned that I was not happy with the quality of the double-sided adhesive sheet, but later on my opinion changed that it's actually quite good quality. Once I put the bead on it, it becomes very difficult to move it. Also, as you can see that if I am moving my hand like this on top of the completed portion, none of the beads are coming out. In the previous diamond painting that I did, if I used to move my hand, beads used to come out. So that's actually a good sign. And this is the last portion remaining. You can already see that the face has come out quite nice, even with the reduced colors, since I was limited by 24 colors, not the actual skin tone beads I had with me. So most of them were replaced by pastel shades of pink, blue, and purple. So you can see a little different texture to the face, as you would normally see in any other portrait, right? So normally you would see skin tones, but here the skin tones are in the form of pastel shades of pink, yellow, and green, right? So let's finish this also, and let's record the completion of it in the time lapse. So we're almost done with the portrait, only last 3 beads are remaining. So let me just quickly put this. That's bead number 1, that's bead number 2, and that's the last bead. And our portrait is complete. Okay guys, so here we are with the finished portrait. As you can see that it has come out really nice, even with the reduced colors. The beads are not leaving, its surface, even when I'm moving my hand like this. On some of the canvases, if you move your hand like this, then the beads come out, but the adhesive base is quite good, so it is not happening. Now, originally I had planned to, seal the portrait using a Mod Podge or acrylic liquid, but I don't seem that there is any requirement to do that here, so I'm directly going to frame it. Now this is a A3 size portrait, so obviously I'm going to need a A3 size frame. So this is a small shadow box. I don't have a spare frame right now, so I'm using one of the frames that I have. So there is a protective layer on the front. I'm not going to remove it, just because I just need to show. So now as you can see that the size is bigger than the actual portrait, so we need we need this size. So I'm going to use the back cover to actually get the right size. Let me put it on the surface. So I actually need to now kind of cut this. So I'm going to use my blade. Right. So we have that is cut. Just need to make slight changes here because there is a hook there which kind of curves the paper, so it is going to fold it. So let me make a quick. Now the only problem with this portrait is right now that there are no top borders and bottom borders, but there are side borders, so which will not look good. But I think that was the problem with the template design that I created. So in the next one I'll take care of that, and I'll also explain what is the different changes that you need to do that. Okay, so here we are, and simply just so here we are, and this is the final portrait. As you can see that it has come out really beautiful, far better than what I had originally imagined. And now I know I can create custom portraits using the diamond beads. So guys, that's all for today. If you guys like this video, if you guys learned something new from this video, please don't forget to share this video with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel for regular videos on different forms of art. And this year particularly, I'm going to experiment with a lot of new forms of art. Also, don't forget to check out the members only videos on how to create the template for a customized diamond painting portrait, and also how to create your diamond painting canvas. So guys, I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.